Can you believe that we're still having a discussion about the benefits of eating plant-based meat? In this video, what I'm going to do is completely dispel this myth around the benefits of eating plant-based meat, and I'm here to justify to you why this is not a good choice over consuming high-quality organic meat. So for those of you who are brand new to my channel, my name is Lucas. I'm the founder of Ergogenic Health, and my mission is to bring you the most cutting-edge health information that you'll struggle to find on Google. So please do me a favor and like this video, smash subscribe down below, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, as I would love to hear your opinion on fake meat. So ultimately, what I want to do in this video is educate you on the dangers associated with plant-based meat substitutes. So let's take a look at the classic plant-based meat, also known as the Beyond Burger. What you'll see is marketing claims talking about how it's lower in sodium, how it still hits your protein intake. But if we actually sort of break it down, let's have a look at the composition of this type of food. The Beyond Burger has 390 milligrams of sodium. It's highly processed. It has 20 grams of plant-based protein. It has 25% of your daily value of non-heme iron, and it has about 18 grams of fat. And if we compare this to a grass-fed beef, regular meat, real meat, we're looking at about 75 milligrams of sodium. It's unprocessed, obviously. It has about the same sort of protein stats as compared to the Beyond Burger, about 18 grams. And then it has 10% of your daily value of heme-based iron, and then about 22 grams of fat. What's really important to understand is that when people look at, beef and other sorts of real meat, what they forget to factor in is all of the other unknown compounds found within, meat, such as these novel peptides that we are only just starting to uncover, and how they actually contribute to improved metabolic functioning, improved mitochondrial function, and just better overall health. When we look at, let's say, plant-based options, a lot of the time, a lot of the ingredients are actually genetically modified. A lot of them are actually soy-based. Again, that's problematic for those that have thyroid conditions or thyroid issues. And further to this, we can sort of see a really great breakdown of a beef burger versus a bean burger versus the Beyond Burger. And what I wanted to do, this is credit to Meow Mix for this picture. Looking at the ingredients for the Beyond Burger, what we see is that they're actually using pea protein isolate. A lot of people are very sensitive to pea protein, and a lot of the times this can actually cause a lot of digestive issues. And just personally, just sharing my experience with plant-based foods in general, a lot of the time they're the ones that actually lead to worsened bloating, worsened SIBO, poor digestive function, and even worsened stool quality. In addition, the second ingredient found within the Beyond Burger is actually the worst type of oil, canola oil. A short bit of advice is, if you want to promote inflammation, if you want to promote disease, and if you want to promote worse metabolic functioning, have canola oil. Time and time again, we're seeing studies demonstrate the negative effects of canola oil on our health. And in general, it's definitely not something we want to be consuming in large amounts. In addition, we can see some other ingredients such as maltodextrin, which is a sweetener. Not sure why they'd put that in a burger. I mean, I guess it sort of makes sense. They want to make it taste good. We also see some other ingredients such as non-GMO modified food starch. Now, when we look at starch, a lot of people don't realize this, but starch can actually irritate the intestines. And for those that have low stomach acid and or small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, when they consume starch, it actually is very problematic and can actually irritate the small intestines and actually lead to an increase in serotonin. And yet again, a lot of people think that more serotonin's good, but for a lot of people that's actually not the case. In addition, we see other ingredients such as potato starch, again, not beneficial. And so just in general, if we compare that to grass-fed beef, which in my opinion is a much more superior option, we're going to be seeing a better sort of micronutrient profile using high quality grass-fed beef. Really, I wanted to make this video to sort of dispel the myths associated with plant-based meat and a lot of these meat-based substitutes. Do yourself a favor, have a look on the back, read the label, have a read of the ingredients. If there are certain ingredients in there that you don't feel comfortable with, or you think that they may not be beneficial, then there's probably a good chance that they're not beneficial. A lot of the research looking at the TMAO risk associated with red meat, a lot of that is easily counteracted with red wine, resveratrol, pistachios, Brussels sprouts. A lot of these compounds found within some of these foods can actually lower TMAO production in the body, which is one of the risk factors associated with cardiovascular disease, which is not truly proven or established. It's mostly correlation sort of data. So if you found this video helpful, or if you have a comment on this topic, please do drop it down below. I'd love to hear what you think about plant-based meat. Please do check out a lot of my other videos on my channel. I've got some really useful resources, and do check out my website, as I do have some really amazing products from all around the globe. So everyone, thank you for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.